So good day everyone. We can now proceed to the lesson 3, which is the proper caring of poultry. In discussing this lesson, you'll know how to take care of your poultry properly and you'll understand why you need to do some tasks. So let's start. Now we have the introduction. Having a flock of chickens requires some tasks that you need to tend to on a regular basis. These chores will keep your hens happy, healthy, and safe. Chicken doesn't have to be complicated. Learn about some of the essential tasks to make sure you're giving your chickens everything they need. So if you want to have a poultry, you should be ready. You should know first some of the important information such as what you need to do, why you need to do it, and how will you do it. Because having a poultry is not an easy work. You have a lot of tasks that you used to do for your chicken. There are daily tasks, monthly tasks, and semi-yearly tasks. First, we're going to tackle the daily chicken care task. First task, check the water and refill it as needed. Make sure your hens always have a clean source of fresh water. Chickens don't like to drink dirt water and they can dehydrate if they're without a clean drinking source even for a short time. Shavings, straw, and poop can get in water through the day and muck it up. So refresh the water if you notice any debris or slimminess in the container. Use dish soap and water for regular cleanings and rinse well before refilling. Also, you can use chlorine bleach or oxygen bleach as needed to sanitize the water container as long as you rinse it thoroughly. Next, feed the chickens. You can pre-feed your chickens with a large hanging feeder, adding the chicken feed as needed, or you can feed them a set amount each day. Next is collect eggs. Collecting eggs daily ensures that they are clean as possible. It also minimizes cracked eggs and maximum freshness. Last, observes the chickens. Spend some time with the flock observing the chickens to make sure they are healthy. Active, alert chickens with bright eyes and smooth feathers are a good sign. Next is monthly chicken care task. Manage the bedding. How you do this depends on the litter method you are using. For flocks that only have a small area, typically change the bedding in the coop at least monthly. But flocks in larger spaces can use the deep litter method. For this method, begin with 3 to 4 inches of bedding each month or when droppings build up. Add more bedding until you have 6 inches or more. Then remove all the bedding twice a year and start over. Moreover, you can compost chicken litter for use in the garden. It is rich in nitrogen. Next, freshen the next boxes. When the bedding in the next box becomes soiled with poop or broken eggs, pull out the dirty parts and put it in fresh bedding material. This helps to keep your hens laying in the nest boxes and it makes the job cleaning eggs easier. Last, sanitize the waterers. At least monthly, you should give the water containers a deep clean. Sanitize them with your choice of solution. The simplest is 1 part bleach to 10 parts water. Then scrub the waterers with dish soap and warm water and rinse well to remove any remaining bleach and soap before refilling with fresh water. Lastly is the semi-yearly chicken care task. First task, deep clean and sanitize the coop once or twice a year. Remove everything from the coop and wash water. You should also do this in between flocks or if a member of your flock comes down with a contagious disease. Some people favor a sprinkling of diatomaceous earth, and don't worry if the hens eat a little bit. It is perfectly safe for them. Next task, prepare for the changes of season. Making sure your hens are ready for cold weather is an important part of maintaining your flock. Get heaters for your waterers if necessary, and cold season. Also, make sure you have roosting space for everyone. This is how hens stay warm. You should not heat your chicken coop. Last is maintaining the rhythm of these chores throughout the year should keep your hens happy, healthy, and laying plenty of farm fresh eggs. So that's all the essential tasks that you need to do in order for you to have a happy, healthy, and safe chickens. That's all for today. Hope you learned something. Thank you for listening.